My name is Mike Bossman, and I'm the Music K-12 Instructional Coach, and I nominated Kim Bogart for Teacher of the Year. I nominated Kim Bogart because of her exceptional teaching. She works hard in her classroom, her students respond to her well, she really cares deeply for them and their success. She encourages them to work hard, she supports them when they need extra help, and she has them reach for goals outside of the classroom, like auditioning for middle school state orchestra, and encourages them to do their best and try as hard as they can. It can be challenging, it can be hard, it can be frustrating for a student to play and not have as many successes as they would want. But Kim is there to help support them, help them understand that every little progress they make improves their skill, and that working hard through that orchestra program, they can really do something that they've never done before, which is play a new instrument. Besides working in her elementary and at her middle school, Kim is also part of our curriculum team. She also works on the South Dakota Music Education Association board as the orchestra person. So she not only helps support her students in Sioux Falls, but across the whole state. I just think that Kim really does a great job of instilling the love of music in her students and for encouraging them to continue on as they play through elementary, middle school, and into high school. And teaching that love of music is not easy, but Kim has a way of doing that where her students just want to continue playing, wanting to continue to get better, and to strive for excellence in the Sioux Falls School District.
Hi, my name is Jason Curry-Olson. I am an English teacher at Jefferson High School and the PBL Academy, and I nominated George Hawkins for Teacher of the Year. George Hawkins is one of the most accomplished, well-rounded teachers I've ever worked with. I've had the pleasure, truly the honor, of working with him for the last 12 plus years in our combined environment, and he is an innovative, caring, inspiring, dedicated, passionate, consistent teacher. You know what you're going to get with George Hawkins every single day. Day in and day out, he is prepared, he has thought of something new and fun, and he really does a great job of getting kids to understand content in a way that really transcends what they think they can understand. When you have someone who is as accomplished as George is, the kids look up to him as a role model, and they understand that the knowledge that he has is because he truly loves his content, and they aspire to that. Students search out George and his classes because they know that behind the glasses and the bow ties and all that stuff is someone who's truly passionate about knowledge and truly passionate about sharing that knowledge with kids. I don't know that George understands the phrase give up. I think if you're a kid who walks into George Hawkins' classroom, you are special from beginning to end, and he will do everything in his power to help you find the success that you deserve.
I'm Gretchen Ritter. I was a elementary counselor at Hayward Elementary for many years, and I currently do a lot of subbing in the Sioux Falls district, and I had the privilege of helping to nominate Tammy Ramstead for Teacher of the Year. Tammy is one of those natural, gifted teachers that every parent, I believe, would want their child to have, especially for their first year of formal school in kindergarten. When you walk into her classroom, just the atmosphere of the classroom and her demeanor, students feel very welcomed and loved and accepted. She has a good sense of humor, which is great in kindergarten. She gives kids a lot of grace. I believe no matter if they have struggles academically, emotionally, behaviorally, Tammy just never gives up on them. Tammy has a great balance of both structure and consistency that our students need, as well as flexibility. I've known many wonderful educators over the years, but Tammy is right up there at the top of my list because she's just such a solid teacher in every way and has just been a rock for so many students and the staff. She does not ever slack off. I believe every day in her classroom is an optimal day of learning, academically, emotionally, and socially.
Hello, I'm Patty Hancock from Ben Rifle Middle School, and I nominated Nicole Schulmiller for Teacher of the Year. I think she brings a lot of positive to the classroom. She's very calm, even when things aren't going well. She handles things very calmly. She's very caring towards the kids. I think they feel like they belong in her class. She takes an interest in them. She really, if she finds a student that's really low, she'll really go to bat for them, really work hard to help them achieve their goals. She does serve on our MTSS board. She's also kind of a mentor for other teachers. Always a lot of positivity. I think that she's a leader in our building, never negative. She's never part of any kind of drama. She's just a really good person, really great educator. She has good relationships with kids, but appropriate relationships with kids. She's very mature. She's just a very positive part of Ben Rifle Middle School. She brings a lot of positive to the classroom. She's very calm. They match it. They very well match her calm demeanor. They're very proud of her, very protective of her. I mean, I don't think kids are naughty in her class because it would make you feel bad to be naughty to Mrs. Schomiller, you know. And there are times they are, but they always work it out together. And I think it just they end up feeling good about themselves. And she's just an overall really good person.
Hi, I'm Jamie Nuspa from Washington High School, and I nominated Jason Stahlberg for Teacher of the Year. Jason Stahlberg is one of the most passionate teachers that I've ever seen. He gets excited about what he's teaching, and the students notice that. They can see that this is a person who cares about the content and most importantly cares about them. And it doesn't even matter if it's AP World, if it's sociology, no matter what, he's going to always try to find the best ways to get that information to the students and have them just be absolutely interested in what's going on in that class. He has a heart of gold for his students. But again, you are going to walk into that class and you're going to immediately be energized and you're going to want to learn. And you can tell based on his personality and his body mannerisms and everything that he is excited about what you're going to learn that day and that you are going to learn it. You put your full trust in him that you're going to learn that content in the most fun way that you can. He cares about his football players, he cares about his power lifters, he cares about his track athletes. But most importantly, he cares about that classroom and he cares about his kids learning. He is not just there to collect a paycheck. He's not just there to be able to be a coach. He is pushing himself and his students in the classroom further than they imagined that they could go. He's pushing them to be the absolute best humans that they can be, and yet they still love him.
My name is Andrea Boerichter, and I'm a parent of students at Eugene Field A+ Elementary. I helped nominate Laura Wiebelhaus for Teacher of the Year. I have had 2 boys in her class. Both boys are very different from one another, and she gave them all of the tools that they needed to succeed regardless of how different they needed to learn. Ms. Wiebelhaus is probably the most patient human I've ever met. You see that Laura has the respect of not only all the children, but her colleagues. Her passion is to work with the kids, and all of them just have such wonderful things to say about her. It's kindergarten, that's the foundation of where this all starts. That's where we build a love for school and for learning. That really is happening there. She really is providing them with a place to learn, a place to feel safe, a place to want to go every day. That's kind of her teaching in general. She sees where the need is. Sometimes the need is to sit and wait. Sometimes the need is to encourage independence. And sometimes the need is just to show the child she's there and she loves them. And I don't think a child has gone through Ms. Wiebelhaus' class without feeling love.